with
Yes.
Ludicolo out here. Yeah. Keep hitting me with Giga Drain, bud. Keep it. Yeah. All right, bud. Alrighty, pal. Yeah, go for it, pal. Yeah. Okay. And then we get an Endeavor off, and then we get to bring out good play. Good play. We got a flip turn out of Dragapult. Do we get? Oh, we get outsped. Ooh, that's not good. Hitmonlee, come on. Unless they wisp us, that's really bad. Okay, they didn't. We can get a knockoff here, and we outspeed because of Unburden. That's beautiful.
So Apple, how was Ball Banter live last night?
That was miserable.
That was messed up.
What happened,
That
bro?
was miserable.
What
That
happened?
was
It
the
got-
most unfunny piece of big ball media I've ever had to deal with.
What happened?
Why
bro?
was it
Oh.
unfunny?
Yeah, do tell.
No, because half the time it was 30 rambling on and on about
Oh, my
him
camera
drinking
is-
so much and
Why does my camera keep just like?
He was so
if you
drunk.
catch my drift, if you catch my drift, he was just kind of
I hate to
Kinda
say
like
it,
what
he's
it's
not a
in a family
terribly
friendly-
magnetic media personality.
moving his lower half around a lot. If you that's what 30
Was
was
he
doing.
on you or
And
something, or what?
it was on a YouTube live stream, so
Boys, you probably
I
got taken
don't
down
know.
within 2 minutes.
yeah. Hey, I did get a good clip out of it.
All right. Anyways, welcome to episode 11 of Ball Banter. It's
Oh, look who
We
decided to
can't
join.
start the episode without this.
Hey.
Oh.
Hold on, no. I think this is good. We have the whole May staff here. This is nice because you
Calm the
know
phone
what?
down.
There's a
Calm the phone down.
congratulations.
Calm the
There's a
phone down.
congratulations in order for the May staff. Congratulations on for the second time in franchise history, you've made playoffs
oh my
as
god.
the May
You've made it.
Monarchs.
I
Can you
agree.
believe
What
it?
an accomplishment.
Just as many.
Oh.
You've
Holy
made it just
crap!
as many times as October now.
Hey, comments, spam W.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you, to myself.
What? Team man.
Team.
What? Oh.
Oh
I
no,
wanna say
he
thank
does
you
that just to
myself.
get the interruption gone. He wanted to do that for the interruption. I know what he's doing.
Yeah, like I was saying, I want to thank myself, Chad Broski, Tank Edwards. Big time guys right there. They all did something, but most of all, I want to thank myself again. I'm so goated for what I've done for this team. Obviously, I couldn't live up to the footsteps that Robe set back in season 4, I think, or season 4. He did a great job here. I wish I could replicate that success perfectly, but I couldn't. But I want to make my fans proud this season, and I'm glad we got a chance to win it all.
Right. So,
Hey,
welcome.
Also, thank you, Adam.
All right, well, let me stop watching Romano's stream. Anyways, welcome to episode 11, right? 11? Is this No, this is episode 12. Welcome to episode 12 of Ball Banter, everyone. We got a lot of people here. We got Apple, Pep, Tall, Alex, and Romano back at it again
I will not be
here.
here long.
Yeah, we could tell it. Your ass is on the road.
Paul, put the phone down, please.
Oh, can
No, I
you
gotta
like,
listen to you guys.
keep your eyes on the road?
I am. Don't worry.
Paul, just drive, please. You're holding your phone.
No, I'm not. You guys are set up.
Okay.
You guys are my what? Bro, you guys are my dash cam, bro.
All right, buckle up. Buckle up, at least.
Yeah, when he gets in a car accident, we'll be able to be his witness.
Genuinely buckle up.
Genuinely buckle up.
We are buckled, by the way. As you saw on my dashboard, there was no unbuckled sign, so.
That is fair. So let's get started. We do have a lot to talk about. Of course, this week was the last week of the regular season for the Big Ball League. Just a quick recap.
Paul, it's green. Go.
I'm turning.
It's green.
He's turning
I'm
left.
turning.
Anyways. Anyways, so January set the record at 19-3, making it not even close for the all-time record. July hitting the slopes, absolutely falling off a cliff, finishing 14-8, which is still a solid regular season, just not as well as some people expected.
But couldn't beat Tall's record. Or you tied it.
I tied it within a season, so I don't know.
He couldn't pass it.
14-8 is Tull's regular season record.
Yeah, it is.
For July.
Wow. Hey,
That was
that's
my
that's
second-
quite good. That's
What is
quite
he
good,
saying?
man. Hey, good job.
What's
That's
you.
pretty solid. It's almost good. It's almost as good as 15-7 August rebuild in one season.
It's as good as 18-6 November.
With the rookie coach
Yeah,
as
really
well.
not
Yeah,
his
6
13th
November.
May.
All right.
Yeah.
Whether it's about which. Did you just walk out of the car?
Oh,
Right. So, as I was saying, let's see what else happened. September managed to come all the way back from 5th place, knocking October out of the playoffs. Meanwhile, let's see, there was somehow an insanely close race for the 4th place seed for the Hot Conference. That's its own
Yeah.
story.
Yes.
August
Yes.
almost did the impossible for 2 seconds.
Guys, I've got a 6-hour tip. We're so
No, no,
fucking
no.
up right now.
What is he saying?
It's not that August almost did the impossible. It's that August almost failed a tank. We have seen multiple teams tank in the history of the BBL, but we have never seen a team that was actively tanking for multiple weeks clinch playoffs, and August almost did that. And I think that's a testament to how ass March is.
Yes, it is, and yet somehow I think so. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start by looking at the now complete and finalized bracket, going through each matchup, and then we'll move on to the God knows how many trades that went down within the last week. I know T-Man said we haven't
Thank
been
you,
spoiled
Ghost.
as of late, but good lord, we have been spoiled rotten this week. So
And Ghost is basically turned into like Nelson Mandela or something with these trades. He's just been giving out picks because he had this big ball league inflation. August had so many picks, and he just decided to pretty much give them out for free.
So let's start with the playoff bracket, starting with the Cold Conference. First place January versus 4th place September. Romano, I know that you said that September would be good. Do you still think the impossible might happen and we might see the greatest record of all time fall within the first round to a team that clinched on the last day of the season?
All right, so here's the deal. I have been a notorious January hater, obviously, and I am a September assistant coach next season. So I think, look, I've put January last place in my power rankings every week the entire season because I just hate them. They're terrible people and should all be genocided at the soonest convenience. However, they undeniably had a record-breaking season. They absolutely have, I think, what is probably the best point differential of all time. They have the greatest record of all time. You know, they are essentially what is the greatest team of all time. But they're getting swept in round one. I don't want to hear it. They're fucked. They're not even close. No. September's goated. They're on a win-4 streak. Mind you, January's on a shorter win streak than September is right now. That just means September's hot. September's getting them. September. Oh yeah, no. Like September's kind of ass, but January's the worst team in the league. Like September's sweeping them. It's not close.
And I
Okay.
agree with that. Perfectly.
You know what? Yeah.
Wait. All right, we're all aboard the January hate train. We're off and running, leaving the
Fuck
station
January.
because listen,
Yeah, fuck them.
it's not a terrible take. I think acquiring Vessel has been the greatest thing that's happened this season. That duo with Medusa has been outstanding so far. I totally don't regret that trade. It's like something every
Say
season.
No, I think something to note about September.
The worst thing
I
that
th-
happened in July.
Here we go again.
Wow, trade.
Okay, so
You're
that's
still-
it's
Nessie
only been a
is not the
season.
worst trade to happen in July. Nessie is not the worst trade to happen in July.
No, he's saying
The
since the
Joao
last
trade was
bad trade we had.
infinitely worse. I know,
Oh,
but
I gotta
that's such
say,
a
though.
small pool. Look,
I gotta say though, Tall, Joao lives rent free in your head.
Suck my dick,
So, anyways, yeah, you know what? I'm kind of with Romano on it. Listen, you can't deny Schmaxel what he's put together this season. He's put together a team that I don't think we will be seeing this kind of record for a long time.
maybe next season if he's still commissioner.
I think we will. I think we will see it next season.
No, next season.
Maybe 20-2 next season, then 21-1, and then finally get the perfect record. Finally, after that.
I do think, yeah.
I think we're gonna see it from May next season. We're gonna go 21 and. Wait, hold on.
Take your time.
Who's your one loss going to
My
be
brain,
to?
but we're
You
gonna
got
go
it. You got it. You're almost there.
21-1.
Yeah, there you got it out. You got it out. Good
Sorry,
job,
my
Tom.
brain fried for a second.
No, you're good. You're good. That was good stuff.
So I do think. Listen, it's
I'm
not
trying to drive.
impossible to think that September can do the impossible. It's not out of the question.
I think they can, actually. I
Listen.
think Medusa's going to be like a big difference maker in this.
I do think so as well.
Yeah,
I think something we have to
I think
realize is
Medusa-
that January is very beatable. They lost to October, July, and
June.
They lost to June.
They did lose
They lost to
June.
month 13, for God's sake. Yeah, they're beatable. You're right. They're beatable.
They
They
are
were
very
beaten by the two worst teams in the league, June and month 13. Like,
two of those teams
But-
aren't even. Well, technically, three of those teams aren't even in the playoff. But even then,
but
I
I think Pep. Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
I got September
You done?
and 4.
Fuck you.
You were saying.
I've been trying to say
Ramon.
the same sentence for the last like 10 minutes, and Tall has never let me. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
That was your old
No,
AC.
never mind. Never mind. Tall, go for it. Tall, go for it. It's so important that you got to say this. Go for it. I'm so sorry for interrupting you.
These two were on a coaching staff together, by the way.
And I was the third wheel on that one too.
Yeah.
We worked fine. Anyway, September.
sure?
Yes,
Are you sure about
Medusa. Medusa is a really interesting piece there. For the first time since February, she's actually good on a roster, and that is with September. And I think the recent upswing has been a lot due to Medusa. I mean, they're 11-11 -1 on a win-4 streak. They are just good lately, and that is just their players finding their stride. I think they're going to beat January.
Hell yeah!
I think that will be the most exciting series out of the 4 that we got so far. I think that's going to be the one that most people are going to be watching.
Yeah.
Up
I want to
next.
say,
Okay.
Fuck
I think
you.
the scariest team to BBL right now has to be April. Has to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
We'll get
The
to that.
scariest team?
We'll get to that in a bit. We'll get to April in a bit. But first, Alex, we're actually going to focus to your series against February. So yeah, November and February. November takes the 2nd seed on the last day again. A lot of things happened in the last few match days. November beated February. They take the 2nd seed. What are your guys' thoughts? I think this is literally Stefan versus November, and November's gonna win. Which, where else? What else?
Right.
What else can you say about it?
I don't want to comment too much because it is the team I coach for. I do want us to win. I think we will win. We should win, but we got to play it on the field first.
Look at this fucking
Good
idiot.
answer, Nephew. Good
Look
answer.
at this fucking idiot. Tall. He's all going.
Tall, what do you think about the? What do
I
you think?
want to crack my knuckles, fuckhead.
What,
He's doing gang signs. He's doing gang signs. Officer, arrest him.
Get him. So, Tall, what do you think about Stefan? Do you think Stefan could pull off the magic against November?
No.
All
I
right.
just see Stefan as another Jan. I just see Stefan as another Jan.
Okay.
Fawn
Yeah.
is no Jan. I agree.
Can't perform in the playoffs.
Yep.
So
Jan is iffy about that. I don't know if that's the best praise for Jan is that he performs in playoffs because he hasn't a lot since season 2.
No.
the thing I just
Saying he
said,
hasn't. He says he hasn't.
Oh, whoops, my bad. Your mic's not great.
Yeah, he's in his
no,
car.
sorry, I'm in the car, Romano. I said I see Stefan and Jan in a similar category. Both are not
I
good in
see.
playoffs.
I see.
Hemi Neutron, on the other hand,
Dude. My goat, Hemi Neutron. Oh my god.
Yo,
Bolivia
Apple,
legend.
did you see how
Oh,
bad
I
his
respect
camera
if you
quality
play
went for
him
2
so much.
seconds? Dude,
Apple, I don't care. Him and Neutron has saved your season.
okay.
So have
What are
I.
you talking about?
You know what?
Hemi Neutron's a great player.
Let's move on. We're all saying November wins here. Let's move on to the whatever we're arguing about. Does Hemi Neutron take Tall past the first round for the first time in his career
It's not gonna
against
be Hidden
April?
Neutron,
Absolutely not.
but it'll be Chad and
Absolutely
Chad.
not.
No.
Him and Neutron
No.
not playing in this series.
Yeah, thank God.
April is putting belt to ass.
Yeah,
Kill yourself,
April's putting
Alex.
belt to
Oh, I
ass.
can't
Henry
say that.
Lawson's having a
Hey,
field
put
day,
that out.
boys. Okay.
Yeah, it's
What?
Henry Lawson's time. He's kind of back. Like he's not in his prime anymore, but he's still kind of killing it. He's like one of the most consistent players out there, and he does well in playoffs. It's a Henry Lawson series.
Nah, Miguel's way better. Miguel's
Oh my
way
God.
better, man.
Miguel is
blows
kind of
me.
ass.
Nah,
Miguel's kind of
nah,
ass.
nah. But here's the thing.
Miguel is like maybe
I was
the
actually there
middest
before you.
chaser
I
in
was
the
actually
big
there
ball league.
before you. I was actually there before you. How about that?
Yeah, but you stink. You stink. I don't know
Yeah,
what to tell
but
you.
I was there a couple days.
Yeah, you said yeah. You said yeah. You
Okay.
admitted it. You stink.
I'm
You're a
not
little stinker.
Romano, I will play Lorna in the playoffs if you say you stink again.
Then he won't get traded. I don't know what to tell you. September doesn't
Yeah,
lose
I know
here. You
you guys
still don't get what
really
you want, man.
Lorna. I know you guys really
So-
want Lorna.
I will
Look, I've been doing some deep analysis. I care very little about Lorna right now. If we get her, we don't. You know, either way, it works out for us. We're okay.
I do think that yes. So, listen, April is the team to look out for. They're the only team who took out July twice. The only team to do so. Henry Lawson had an absolute field day with July's core, and I think because May follows a pretty similar style, there shouldn't be any difference. I have April in 4.
I hate you guys.
I agree with everything you said.
Apple, I
I
don't
hate you
think.
guys.
Listen, to be fair though, Apple, this isn't a bad thing necessarily because with the team you had, you weren't even supposed to be near the playoffs. So the fact that you actually got a 3rd seed and you're losing to a really good opponent, there's nothing wrong with that.
They got the 3 seed because their conference sucks.
Hey!
I don't
listen.
think.
Don't downplay
I don't
their
think
season.
slow core.
Try to touch
don't
the
think-
hot conference. Do you know how painful it is? Do you know the gut-wrenching, soul-turning? I hate the hot conference. I want to go back to the cold conference
Yeah.
where it was easy to win, where it was easy. I hate the hot conference. 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 Let me out.
Yeah,
Let
all
me
your
be
GM's
cold.
crashing out.
Let me be cold.
Why are we in a
Please.
Who's that?
We would be in the playoffs, you idiot.
It's easier to win.
Yeah, I think Tall's right here. I think,
That's a good point,
I think you
actually.
should be thanking the hot conference for being as ass as it is.
Do you know how hard it is to win in the hot conference?
Obviously,
It's hard to win because you fucking suck.
I thought it was
It's hard to
pretty
win
easy.
because your team is ass, not because the conference you're in. The only reason you're in, Tall is right. The only reason you're in playoffs is because of your shitty fucking conference.
I was supposed to say, I thought winning this conference was quite easy.
Look at this fucking idiot Tall. No, ew.
Stop, bro!
Bro,
You're what the hell are you doing? Okay, so enough of that. The last playoff matchup, of course, I have a lot to think about because it's me. It's July versus the one team I didn't want to face. July versus March. Pep versus Robes. Do we? Now here's the big question: do we see July getting past the first round?
No, Pep, you're not making it past round one.
Okay.
So I've said before, March is complete ass, and that was shown in how close they got to reaching August's tank state. March is winning in 4. July is
I think
fucking dog shit, and have Pep with the round 1 curse. There's no way in hell. July has a round 1 curse. There's no way in hell. March is winning.
Maybe you know what? Maybe it'll figure it out in LBL, or I just win my
No.
Nations League group. Just something. I don't
No.
understand how we have one of the greatest seasons for a rookie coach to have, and I'm the underdog as the first seed. How does that happen? That's the scenario this is. March is the favorite going to the second round.
Scott
lost
McSauce,
5
Nika, you
straight.
cooked.
I mean, you lost to May, so
Oh,
True.
true.
You cannot lose to May and be a top team.
I guess not.
Wait, you lost to October earlier in the season.
Yeah, it was our
You
first
lost to
game of the
July
season.
is not a top team.
November got
No.
swept by October
You
this
didn't lose
season.
to- Yeah, aside from it. One sec.
So
Do your job.
bro's gonna get fired for ball bantering too much.
You lost to fucking October out of all teams. Know who didn't lose to October? May. Twice, actually. We beat them. You lost to them earlier in the
If you
season.
get fired,
I
it's
remember
not on
this.
us.
Because May
You
is a
can't
top
lose to it. You can't
and you
lose to a
can't
poverty
lose to a
franchise.
poverty franchise like October and call yourself a top team.
I shouldn't have asked that
All right,
magic
I gotta go back
question.
and try to fucking.
Well,
I got to say that's one of the best lines in BBL history.
it is. It's iconic, and it's never going away. And unfortunately, until October gets their shit together, then
May's a
nothing's
top team.
happening.
You can't lose to
I
a
think
top
second
Like,
place
let's talk about October for a second,
This
because
is a good
October
segue.
kind of got their shit together.
This is
October
a good segue.
kind of got
Hold
their
on.
shit together, man.
Okay, if we're talking about October, I'd like to speak first. Because we all know about the conflict that's going on in October, if you want to call it that. Hasler was supposed to get fired, and obviously on Ball Banter Live, if you actually watched that shit, I don't know why you did. It was breaking news. He got reimbursed as the October head coach while we were recording Ball Banter Live. And I have a feeling it might have had something to do with a message I sent to Safon earlier in the week. It's gonna be kind of long, so I'm just gonna say it. I saw the October chat. I saw the agreement you had with Hasler. This move that you're making, in all honesty, is worse than the round one pick one trade. Hasler has completely restructured this team into being a super team. Superstars left and right, Loop, DeMarcus, Mustafa, etc. An 11-11 record is really good. That would usually be a playoff record if it wasn't for the inflation on the cold conference win this season. You plan to fire the man because he missed the playoffs. He's the second best head coach in October history. He was a better October coach than me. Plus, most of your games were lost by unlucky stuns. Has getting fired because October is unlucky. In all honesty, I think you were an awesome friend and a funny guy. He almost traded his entire core that he was working with for an AI who, yes, is good, mainly because he had your name on his back. Hasler changed his team like nobody has on October. Now, Hasler said he would to remain October head coach if he is allowed. Please keep the man around.
I think
I think that sums up the season very
Yeah.
well.
that summed it up perfectly. I was about to say, I remember at the beginning of the season, I said he had a very confusing team. It only took him 2 weeks for me to say, hey, listen, it's now a contending team, and I genuinely think, you know what, I genuinely think January, like, threw off so much, because you're looking at it, like, if you look at July's season, in any other season, that looks really good, but all of a sudden, you compare that to the top seed, and it looks horrible. All of a sudden, they're 5 games back. The cold conference, the balance gets completely thrown off because of how far ahead they were of second place. So all of a sudden, now there's 4 teams racing for second and not first. I think what Haster did was amazing. What he put together was outstanding, honestly. Hassler, I've got to know him a bit more. He's a very nice person as well. He's been very nice with me, at least. I offered him the job. Once I heard he might have been going, I was going to offer him the July general manager job, but then I heard he was going back to October, so that's even better. I think it's a good move for him to stay. He can work with the team the way he wants, and Stefan just needs to stay away from any of the players at this point. Just let Hassler work his magic, let him do his thing, and give it another season at least.
Yeah, and I think Hassler.
No, because you already spoke. It's Romano's turn.
Oh, okay.
Romano.
No, Apple, you can go for it because you have the most October ties. You should go for it.
This is true.
Oh, thank you, man. Stefan posted earlier in the day about his ties to October, I guess, and it's basically an apology post. He mentioned that if he doesn't make the playoffs next season, he would step down. And in my opinion, October needs to stop with this. Like, if I make the playoff, if you don't make the playoffs, you're gone. It depends on how well you actually do as a coach in that time. If you do well, like, hey, you make good trades, you pick up good free agents, sure, stay. But if you make like bad trades that affects like the team moving forward, then maybe you should consider stepping down. It's not about how you finish; it's how you do. It's how you. I don't have the words for it, but you just need to finish positively and help your fans out.
Yeah,
I
you need to
totally
prove your
agree,
worth, kind
and
of
I
thing.
think I think if you really look at the situation October was in and has been in forever. I mean, season 2 they ended with a losing record barely and won the Super Bowl. Since then they've not made playoffs. They had the longest losing streak in history. They were last place for multiple seasons, which is a title only shared with January. It's been bad. It's been really bad. Even last season, okay, they went 10-12. That's comparable to this season, but that was only because of sheer unabashed luck of Eddie Wells for some reason having a superstar season. Otherwise, they would have been complete ass. Like they got super lucky last season. And so they went 11-11 this season after having like no resources to their name, making what was essentially a superstar roster off of that, consistently being a threat in the league to any team. Even taking down January at one point. Like they are a good team. Everyone respects them as a serious threat in the big ball league. And while it did come down to the last couple weeks in September, seriously locking in there at the end, it can't be refuted that October is just actually good now, and for the first time since season 2. Like and Hassler has taken a lot of shit this season. I remember earlier this season, a lot of people trash talked him for the various moves he was making. But then like he made the Lupe Duke trade, he made a couple other trades, and suddenly he was taken a little seriously. And people still hated on him, whatever, because it's fun to hate on him because it's a little like tall. But like when it comes to brass tacks, like if he's about to get removed from a position where he did undeniably well in, it's nice to see the entire league kind of coming to his aid and supporting him, because while there are really no other head coach positions, meaning that if he had been fired from there, I'm not sure he would have been picked up as a head coach somewhere else. And I think he's right to say, I am good enough to expect to be a head coach somewhere. I don't want to settle for assistant coach. I think he's right to say that after the season he's had. So I'm glad that he's back at October. And I told him at the beginning of the season, I remember when he was talking about the hybrid ball bullshit, I was like, I hope this works. I don't think it will, but I want you to prove me wrong. And while I don't know if he proved me wrong on hybrid ball, he proved me wrong that he on whether he was taking his team in the right direction. I think he proved he absolutely was taking his team in the right direction, had a clear vision for what they ended up as. And I think they're in a very hopeful spot for next season. Maybe able to clinch playoffs next season. But I agree with Apple. I think they're kind of being drama queens. Like, what about all this? Who cares how they end up? It's the journey there, and their journey there was very successful.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alex, do you want to say anything
Yeah.
on the situation?
What do I want to add? Because there was a really
Clap it up for Alex,
You know, I will say this though, that can we just take time to commend Apple for that professional message he sent? That's like very surprising.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That
I'm
is
not
was
true.
good.
That is true.
Guys, I'm not retarded.
But yeah, it's definitely. I don't know how to put that. I love the drama queens bit though. I will say though, I don't know. It's just weird. I'm surprised. I would have. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very happy that Haster's staying now.
I
Oh,
agree.
you're about
Yeah, me
October?
too.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think. Look, October had a very good season. Well, not very good, but it's a very solid season. Um, they deserve to be in playoffs. I do think, but they lost to their own volition. Um, Obviously, July being the chokers they are, every time it gets close to the end of the season doesn't help them. But yes, that includes my past seasons. Also, by the way, Pep, I hope you know you went the same path I did in season 4. I lost 3 in a row after having the second best record, and I lost first round to March. 3-1, by the way, just so you know.
Oh.
Well, if you get swept and I win one game, we'll have the same amount of playoff wins. I hope you know that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
You should. It's 4-1 seasons between the two of us.
Well, that's thing. Yeah, but no, they definitely deserved it. But you know, they let another team decide their fate, and that's what you can't do in this league. I feel bad for Haskell, of course. You know, he's being ridiculed by his own owner and GM, and I feel bad for October fans who haven't really had anything since season 2. You know, no playoff appearances since then. You had Apple as your GM for a season. That had to be terrible. I mean, you had Eddie Wells
Yeah.
as your star
Oh,
player.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Should I fire him? Should I fire him? Let me know in the comments.
Let
me
me
know
know
in
in
the
the
January-
chat.
January would gladly take me to be an assistant coach. I'll gladly go to January.
Oh my God!
Promoted
no,
to a January assistant coach.
Romano, you want to be head coach of May next season?
No, wait,
Oh,
Tall. Tall, can you be the head coach of January? How about that? We need somebody other than Schmatzel.
Anyone else? Yeah.
But anyways,
Dude, honestly,
but like I said, I feel bad for October fans. You know, they really deserve a playoff appearance, but it looks like they're going to have to wait another season. But I think with Haslett, they are going to get there.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have to wait very long. Let's move on to some trades. We were spoiled rotten this week. I have no words for the amount of how many trades were made this week. Let's see. When was our last episode? The first?
Yeah, I think so.
Before, after
Alright,
the Hero Ball
So
trade.
we got 1, 2, 3. What the hell? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Fuck you,
9,
Saul. Fuck you.
10. We've had 12! 12 trades in a week! Should I just speed run them and then we focus on the important ones?
Three quarters of them are August. So
Yes, this
Yeah.
is true.
Well,
All right.
one of them is ours.
Yes, let's
We
go
made
over
a run.
November. Finally making a trade for the first time in God knows how long. February receives Arden Lane for Mal Lewis, Greg Parks, and April's round 2.
We fucking fleeced them. I'm just gonna say that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arden Lane's overrated as fuck, and that's kind of only because of Schmaxel. Yeah, you fleeced him.
Yes.
I don't think he's overrated, but he's certainly not worth what John gave up.
I mean, that's two good chases in round 2. A good round 2 at that. Round 2, pick
yeah,
3.
That's a solid round 2.
Yeah. Greg Parks is around the same speed level as Arden Lane, so that's going to be a good replacement there. And what's Mal Lewis's speed again?
I don't know, but that's a good chaser. Greg Parks may be a little phased out of the meta, but that round 2, pick 3, ooh, like that's good enough for Arden Lane alone, in my opinion.
Adalberto Rollins. Where do we start with this one? Season 8, round 3, going to August for Adalberto
It's a
Rollins.
October with the fleece.
No, it is
October with the
not. Adalberto Rollins is one of the worst players I've ever seen. What was John
October is the
looking
fleece.
at in the draft?
October is the fleece.
What was John looking at when he made that sixth
Wait.
pick?
Wait. Adalberto's bad?
Yes.
Wait, I thought
Hold on, let me
Adalberto's
read
not
scout
that
real
bad.
quick.
I'm
me
telling
re-scout
you,
real quick.
look at these
Hold on,
games.
yeah,
this-
Alberto Rawlings
I need to go check this because
was your rookie of the year.
He said rookie of the year, and this man played 4 games in which he is an instant exit almost every single time.
Hold on, that doesn't mean he's ass. That just means he's unlucky. What is he, 41 on the dogs? Hold up, let me re-scout this motherfucker. Hold on. I'm
gonna
gonna
scout
mute
him
real
as
quick
well.
while I re-
I told Ghost because I was looking at it and I'm like, dude, I don't want to take another risk after what happened with the Nessie trade. I just want to pay for what I'm seeing, dude. I'm only giving you like a round 4 John Cena, bro. This is horrific. This is horrific.
John Cena, May legend.
Yeah. But listen, good for October, because I was talking to Hassel. I'm like, dude, do you really want this guy? Like, don't pay too much. And he's like, okay. And I guess it worked out because Ghost said yes to a season 8 round 3, which isn't probably
No,
gonna
no.
amount to much.
Tito Rollins is good. Tito Rollins is good. I don't want to hear it.
What do you call
Yeah,
it?
season 8 round 3 is a really low price, but it was a saving problem. No, he's good. I don't want to hear it.
He is really good.
For the 6th overall pick.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, no, I think so. If you watch his draft
not-
footage, he's actually quite good.
Listen, I'll watch next season when he proves me wrong, but for now, I'm not convinced.
Somebody. Oh,
Chad
I'm gonna
Brown.
put- oh wait, I'm
No,
gonna
not
put that.
Chad. Okay. I'll go back to the combine, but again,
Not everything's about Chad Broski.
Yes, everything is about Chad
Let's
Broski.
see what else
No.
we got. Oh, Demarcus. Oh yeah, here's another October-August trade. Demarcus, and a round 2 for alcohol. Interesting.
Wow.
Want to. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Alcohol almost went to July last season, by the way.
Why didn't he? Tall. That would have been nice.
Well,
that would have been a nice parting
me and
gift.
Spackle had a disagreement.
Okay, yeah.
Alcohol's a little overrated. I think DeMarcus and June round 2 both are together are a little bit more valuable. I think August won this trade.
I will never forget in the scrimmages of season 5 when Alcohol just decided to have like some of the greatest games of his life. I don't understand how or why, but he just went off on every team that he faced. I think he had like what was he faced like 5 teams. I think he had like 8 KOs.
Oh my god, that's actually insane.
Did he have as good of a performance as House did, though?
Oh my god.
All right, up next, Jesus. August receives a season 8 round 2 for Hector Garcia. Going to September.
And funny
still-
about this trade is actually
Yes.
a trade, I believe.
What's up?
Because
It's what?
I believe September actually got Hector for free
Yeah.
because of
Yes.
a later trade.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But on its own, Hector Garcia. So I've been doing a lot of measuring of turn radius, and I've been working with September on figuring out a roster for next season. Hector Garcia is one of those key pieces we really wanted in a slow core because we're wanting to build slow.
Oh fuck
Because that's kind of an easy way to go about it. Easy way to build something, and Hector fits that, and he's a good chaser. He'll be good. Season 8, round 2, September. I don't know if that's projected to be higher. Time will tell, but I don't care. Hector's good, and a free save.
Oh no! Oh my god! With this, I'm sick and tired of seeing this name on every single trade. Why do you know what? I know it's John. John. We know John's not watching these episodes. You know why? Because I'm sick and tired of seeing frickin' Hingle McCringleberry in more trades. Why are we trading?
We
for
got rid of
McCringleberry?
Hingle. We got rid of him. I'm so happy, dude. We killed him. It's awesome. I'm so glad about
AD
this.
Peterson to September for Hingle McCringleberry.
Dude. John was fucking
Hey,
sucking
legend.
our dick over Hingle McCringleberry. Shit was awesome. We were like, what can we get for him? Let's take AD Peterson. He's actually kind of okay. And we just fuck Hingle, dude. I fucking hate Hingle. I'm so glad I'm so glad I don't have to work with him next season. Fuck that player.
May
Fucking
legend,
hate him.
Hingle
Piece of shit.
McCringleberry.
Dexterity.
Fuck Hingle, dude. Shit ass fucking player. It's like Kubasu if he was a
May
fast
legend.
player. Even worse. Awful.
May legend.
Shit.
Next,
Fucking terrible.
Another
Fuck Hingle.
Another genius trade between Ghost and John, the two geniuses of trading. Let's look at this blockbuster. August season 8 round 4 and February season 9 round 3 for Kai. Whoa! What a blockbuster!
This trade doesn't exist. No one cares about anything here.
Hold on,
Alright.
hold on. Do you guys know that
None of these
image
assets matters.
Albert Einstein and the other guy, like in space, like thinking. That's like John and Ghost. I swear.
What is this trade? May receives June's round 2 from May's season 9 round 2 going to August. What is that?
You remember
that's
we
just-
said
that's
that
just 'cause-
Ghost is being like Nelson Mandela?
Yeah,
This
and then
is what I-
It's because August
gifts-
doesn't need season 7
Well,
picks. They're like, we've got our roster figured out. We only need our round ones.
So this is the
This
first.
is-
I hope you know this is the first time I'm fully reading this. So let me get this straight. August gifts their September season 8 round 2 towards September as a parting gift for Romano and what he did for the August ad tech in season 5, season 6 from the position of head coach to being an unofficial advisor as a representative of the August organization. We thank you, Romano. If that's the damn case, Tall, I want all your picks for the shit you did in July. What the hell?
Kill yourself.
You left me with the goddamn retirement home and Romano's getting free picks?
yeah. Have fun with your dementia patients, Pep.
This is horrendous. So, okay.
I gave you.
So that was what we gave them for Hector. So we essentially got Hector for free. It was dope. And Hector's a free save, great chaser. I've always wanted Hector Garcia on a team. That was an AI I named when I was a commissioner in season 4, I think. Oh man, I love Hector. I think he's a great chaser. I've always thought he was great. Robes thought he was great too when he was on March or May also. I just love Hector. I'm so glad we get to work with him.
What is this trade? Okay, June receives Kubasu, October season 8 round 3, June season 9 round 3, September season 9 round 3 for Alex Plazzari to August.
Believe it or not, this is not the craziest trade that June has made in the past week.
I haven't watched Alex. Is he really all that good?
Yeah, he's pretty
He's
good.
pretty freaking
He's
good.
good,
He's
yeah,
pretty
he's
freaking
good.
good.
I've just seen this guy get
I
traded
hate
around
to
like
say
5
it,
times.
Look, Plazzari's great. He's really good.
Sorry, I didn't use my nickname, the Pizza Man. I keep calling him that.
Pizza man.
Pleats, he got overlooked because his combine was actually kind of shit, but he had some unlucky fallouts in it.
Up next, we have a conditional pick. Good job, Tall and Apple. You used I think that might be the first official conditional pick I've ever seen in my life. May
I did
receives
in season 5.
May receives
talked about
March's round 2 for Lorna Vasquez on the condition that Lorna does not play during the playoffs.
Yeah,
that's-
I'm happy with this.
That's. I mean, obviously the two people who traded that are in the call, so I'm hoping you both think that's a good idea.
I mean, like, let's look at it. Let's look at it though. It's pretty fair. Like, March's round 2 for Lorna Vasquez. Lorna Vasquez has they're not really in May's plans and has been kind of off her game for the last couple seasons. It's a chaser I'm kind of excited to work with. Nothing too crazy. I think it's a fair trade. I don't think anyone loses this trade. I think it helps both of us.
All right, next. See, I'm literally going through the list, so it's like as I'm seeing like what these people are trading, it gets worse and worse. Okay, so we just mentioned how Pizza Man's pretty good, right? So August receives season 9 round 2, 2 season 9 round 2s, and December gets August's round 2 and Pizza Man. So wait, Pizza Man is back in December? Wasn't?
Yeah.
He's back. Yes.
What is happening? We went full circle.
Ghost is just trying to trade up future picks is all this is. He realizes he doesn't need any season 7 picks and his round 3s are worthless. So he traded Kuba Sue and a couple shitty round 3s for some future round 2s. I see what he's doing, but Plazzari is great and I'm happy for December. I think December kind of came out the big winner, especially since they also got a season 7 round 2 with it.
Pep, before you scroll down on these next trades, just brace yourself, okay? Brace yourself.
I'm pumped.
Just brace yourself. Just brace.
Wait, stop. So December gets their season 9 round 2 back. They get May season 9 round 2. And August gets Peyton Lindahl. So we've just simply traded the Pizza Man for Peyton Lindahl. That's all we've done here. That's all we've done here.
Pizza Man, and a season 7 round 2 for Peyton Lindahl.
No, this one just says season 6 round 2, or it just says round 2.
Yeah, that means season 7. They
Pep,
traded Plazzari in
Pep,
season 7 for 2 season 9 round 2 picks.
Pep,
Yeah.
before you look at this next trade, okay? Just brace yourself.
It's a beautiful trade.
Is
It's a
this
wonderful
last-
trade.
is
I'm
this
proud
the
of these
last
two
one?
teams.
Are we done with this?
Yes.
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 Last one.
I can't wait to see it. Say it. Just say it.
December receives October's season 7 round 4.
Nice.
And June receives Declan Tree.
What the fuck? Yo.
What a trade. What a great trade.
Declan Tree is gonna pop off as a seashell. I don't know what you mean.
I
This is
swear.
steal. This is steal.
As soon
June.
as
Come
soon
on.
as we get knocked out in the first round, I'm
Wait.
gonna go to the market, boys, because these
Wait,
I can make better
June.
trades. What are we doing?
June, when y'all play February, run Declan Tree because they're gonna play Scuba.
Yes.
The ultimate
Yes.
Scuba counter.
Here's the deal, though, about all of these trades is that none of them fucking matter. We're just gonna look at free agency in a couple weeks and be like, oh, there's all the fucking players that got traded this last week or so.
Thank
Like,
you,
every
Romano.
single one of these is going to
that's
free
what
agency.
I'm rubbing my hands for. I'm waiting.
No, none of these motherfuckers. I mean, like, you know, any of the free saves are staying, obviously, but like Declan Tree, like, no, that guy's going to free. I don't want to hear it. He's going to free agency. June's got the picks. They're going to free agency. Fucking Kubasu, I don't care. Free agency. Gone. God, trash. Like Kai, trash. Free agency. Hingle, free agency. Fuck that.
John's
Tito
gonna have to
Rollins,
keep him
free
around,
agency.
I'm sure.
Greg Parks, free agency. Like, they're all going to free agency. No one cares. We're gonna have a stacked ass free agency, and then the draft will be great, and then half these players will be forgotten to the test of time.
That's why, in all honesty, like, I'm not terribly worried about my first rounder not existing, because the amount of players that are going to be in the free agency, I'm going to pick up what's worth a first rounder at that point, and I'm going to put one on my team, because half of it's leaving thanks to the retirement. Retirement's
Yeah.
taking out half my team, so I'm just going to be free agency, but if free agency is going to be this good, go us.
Hey man, I love I love building free agency. So if you need any help, I'd be happy to help. Carl
yeah.
Shapiro was a key
Yes.
piece on July this.
So
this
was
year.
Rares, by the way. I don't remember if you know you helped
Really?
me out with Rares. Yeah, Rares is. I love
Yeah, I'm
Rares.
glad to hear.
I don't hate him.
Glad to hear.
This is
So
for you.
Hell yeah!
okay.
August season 5 and month 13. I am a free agency king. Yeah.
Okay.
Poverty franchise. May's a top team.
Thank you for that input, Alex. Very helpful.
What? It's funny.
I love having all the
Never mind.
soundboards muted.
I don't. Okay. So, finally, I think that's it for like the main ones. So, for our big takes segment, we're gonna do two things. One, we're gonna do our playoff, like our now finalized playoff predictions, and then we're going to do the big question of where is T-Man gonna go?
Do we know?
No, we do not. We are predicting it because we're not gonna know till next week. He's postponed it again. Sorry, people. I know that was like the big thing that was supposed to happen this
he's
episode.
Stuck like curling or something. Okay, T-Man, curling is not a sport at this point. Okay, if you actually consider curling as a sport, get a life, please. Okay.
What?
Curling is like an excuse for people to like get outside. Come on.
We're
Aren't
so
most
getting
sports an
canceled.
excuse to get outside?
So let's go through. We got Appley Apples, Pet Picks, Tall Takes. Alex, what did we do? Alex argues.
Alex arguments.
And we're not doing Tommy Talker anymore. It's Romano Rambles.
I don't fucking care. Either is fine. Tommy rambles at this point.
Tommy Apples. All right, Appley Apples. We'll start with you. Playoff predictions and where's T-Man going?
All right, so my playoff predictions. It's January, September. Fuck January. Said it before. September sweeps. They move on to the conference finals. It's November, February. Give me November and 4. I do think John will actually take a game, but it's not gonna be anything. But we're just gonna wrap up the cold conference right now. September, November. Give me November in 4. I actually do think September takes a game in that. So November's just
Hell yeah!
Hot conference. May, April. May in 5. Suck my dick. Okay? July, March. March sweeps.
I don't even get a game, man. Come
Okay.
on.
May, March. May sweeps. Suck my dick.
Even Tall can't
November,
agree
May
with you.
Super Bowl. May sweeps.
Jesus.
Suck
Hell
Alright.
no.
I thought my picks were going to be delusional, but good lord.
And I believe that T-Man will have a fine place on the November Narwhal staff.
Ooh. Do not
Terrible
confirm
take.
or deny Alex, please. Just. All right. I'll go next, and then I'll boot it to Tall. Playoff predictions. I have November in a sweep. I actually don't think Stefan is going to Stefan. I think Stefan's going to leave, and then November just beats the hell out of the rest of February. As for January, September, I actually think that goes to 5, regardless of who wins. I think it goes to 5. Although regardless of who wins, I actually do have November beating them in 4. I'm actually with Apple on that one, regardless if it's January or September. Let's go hot conference. I have April in 4. I don't want to hear it. I think Chad will take a game, but Henry's having a field day with that.
Henry.
Let's see. Do I want to go with what I want to say, which is July in 5, or do I go with what's going to happen, which is March in 4? To hell with it. I'll say July in 5. The curse ends this season, whether it's with the Jaguars or the Seawolves or with San Marino. It's happening this season. I do think... Yeah, April's going to have a field... Henry's going to have a field day with July as well. We're getting a November-April finals. I think November has a shot to go back-to-back here, in my full opinion. All right, and as for where T-Man's going to go...
Hell yeah!
I mentioned this yesterday. I think, in a complete surprise, T-Man will be the head coach of December with Harry stepping down for either taking the GM spot or just going back down to AC. I think T-Man is going to be the head coach of December, and he's actually going to stay. That's my prediction for T-Man, and that's Pep Pick. So, tall. What the hell is he doing?
What is going on?
Is he okay?
Are we doing tall takes? Are we? Is it
You're
tall?
welcome.
Tall takes, or should I skip you for now?
Yeah.
Tall strokes his shit on screen.
Give me like 5 seconds.
5,
4,
4,
3,
2,
2, 1.
1, 0. Where are
Go
you?
Tall.
All right, we're
Where
skipping
are
you. Alex argues. You're up next.
Okay, so playoff predictions. So should I be incredibly biased, or should I just go what I did in the prediction thing in the main server?
Just do whatever, man.
Do it.
You know what?
Yeah, whatever.
do
Whatever you believe.
Yeah, whatever you.
Okay. Okay, so I'll start with the Cold Conference.
Mm.
You know what? I'm gonna do my series first. We're gonna beat February in 4, and January. I'm sorry, September. I'm trying to be realistic here. I think January sweeps.
I think they take a game, but yeah, that hurts.
I'm sorry to say it, but it's gonna be January and November in the conference finals again. I'm just gonna go straight to the hot conference right now. But March in 4.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Pep.
I've been there, done that.
And sorry, Apple and Tall. April in 5. I do think
Ooh.
it will actually be close.
Oh look, he's holding the May team right now.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
All right.
That's crazy.
Now,
We have the best ball in the league. And you're gonna call
You
trash,
lost to
huh?
the worst team in the league, by the way.
We have the best ball in the league.
You lost to
We have
December.
the best ball in the league.
You lost to the team with the first overall pick. So I don't want to hear it.
We have the
All right,
best ball in the league. I don't wanna
Conference
hear it.
finals. Conference finals. Both go to game 5. Both of them.
Ronnie.
And April is gonna take it against March. Like, I'm gonna go bold here. Gert wins the 1v1 in game 5.
Why are we staring at... Okay, never mind.
Watch.
Tall, keep the
That's it.
camera away from your crotch. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Gert wins game 5 1v1. I'm going
October
bold.
Legend. October Legend Gert.
And
All right.
okay, January beats November. Just so I'm gonna try to jinx January for doing that.
Good idea. That's a good idea. Yes.
And the most boring prediction of all time: a January versus April Super Bowl for the third fucking time.
Yeah, me too, bro. Me too.
And January wins in 6. And who the fuck cares who wins the 1v1 in the game 6? I don't give a fuck. Fuck January.
All right. Tall takes. Are
is
you
it my
back?
turn?
I hope.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
I'll try to be quick.
Wait,
September-
Wait,
hold
no,
on.
no,
Hold on. Hold
Alex,
on.
yeah, what's up?
I-
What's up?
I gotta predict Team Man.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. So I actually agree with Pep on this. I kind of think he might stay with December. I mean, there's not really anyone that's probably going to give up their head coach spot right now. I could be wrong, but
Well,
that's,
there's gonna be an open spot somewhere, and I know damn well it's gonna be in the hot conference after those takes Tall just made.
Well, Tall didn't make any takes, bro.
okay. So you know what? I changed my prediction.
No,
Team Man's
not
going to be
not takes, but like what the things that he said at the beginning of the episode.
Oh, so okay, T-Man today. Here we go.
Yep. You know what? I'm changing my prediction. Team Man to May.
All right. Tall takes. Let's get it
I'm
done.
gonna send that. I'm gonna send that to him. Yep, Team End of May.
All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna go September and 5. I think Schmackel's gonna get the first 2 games. Hold on. Okay, we're in the bathroom now. We're chilling.
Okay.
I think it's September and 5. Schmackel's gonna get the first 2 games, but I think that Shots isn't good enough to coach. To figure it out and when that comes. I got November 3. Stefan.
What did he say? Do we know what he
Yeah,
said?
I got September and 5 again. I think it's gonna be a shocker for some reason. But yeah, I got July and 5 because Scott McSauce is gonna get out very unlikely. I think it's gonna be May 3.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was about to say, dang, he's got faith in me. Nah, he's just setting up the big story for the conference final.
I think it's gonna be May and 3.
There
The
you
ball
go.
James is gonna. I think the ball James is gonna be the reason why Henry is gonna pass.
There it is.
This is a man with taste. This is a man with taste. This is a man with taste. He knows ball. He knows ball.
And then I have May sweeping July. The conference
He knows ball.
finals.
There it is. That's what we were waiting for.
I think Chad Broski completely outplays Jan.
Yep, I agree with that.
And I think Tank Edwards is gonna be a huge factor. And there's someone else in that lineup I think I'm gonna use who July knows very well. An old March friend, as you know.
Fucking hell, Lewis, man.
I think we get the battle of the 3 and 4 seeds, September and May, and I think May wins in 7.
Let's go, bro.
Romano, please
on.
ramble so
Come
my
on.
ears can be
We're
cleansed,
hyped.
please.
We're hyped. Hey, if May loses the
Oh, wait.
Super Bowl,
Oh, no, Tall didn't say where he thinks T-Man's going. Oh, well. Romano, please.
That's because he knows Team Man's
All right.
going to May.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
wait. If May does not make the Super Bowl, I will on VC. I want everybody to be there. I will eat an apple. If
Oh.
May does not make the Super Bowl,
Oh, no.
that's how much faith.
Oh man,
Oh,
high
That's how much
stakes.
faith I have in this team.
Oh,
That's how much faith I have in this team.
oh man.
Wow, what a
Wow.
what a nightmare.
Come
Yeah,
on.
showing a lot of faith there. Hey, how about you put some money on it? How about you put some money on it, big man?
See.
Hey, I'll bet you $10 May doesn't make Super Bowl.
$2.
$2.
All right, I'll do $2. Hey, I'll do $2.
$2. Dude, it's a free $2. That's
I'll
the
do
problem.
$2, man.
Okay,
Yeah, man, you
maybe
got
like
Venmo? I'll do $2.
maybe like a dollar. Maybe like a dollar.
I'll do $1. Hey, I'll do $1.
I have an idea. You guys should bet on a player.
I don't know
30
any of the
cents.
players anymore. I can only think in terms
No,
of teams.
no, but think about it. Think about it.
All right, you don't have faith in your team. You don't have faith in your team. That's all I'm hearing.
No, you should like both put a player like in the pot, and then whoever wins the bet gets the players.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Hey, let's
Oh,
shove
yeah.
let's shove like Darian Velez and like Chad Broski in there, huh?
Darian Velez and Chad. Are we serious?
Yeah, both first rounders.
Oh, yeah,
both
we
good
are.
rookies.
Oh yeah, we are.
Chad is the best in the league. Okay, you know what?
Actually,
Hey,
you
but
know what?
you believe in your team, don't you? You believe in your team, huh?
I do.
Actually, you know what, Romano? After
Stuff
this
it.
episode, maybe I'll text you about Darian. I like Darian. I might want Darian. I don't know.
Hey, I
also
want
like
Darian.
Darian.
I
I'm
also
not so sure he's for sale.
Well, I'm gonna ask anyways. Anyways,
Alright,
ramble for us, Romano, please.
All right, playoffs, super easy. Obviously, first things first. September sweeps, Jan.
Yes.
Not even close. Yeah, Darian Velez, Medusa, and Vessel, they absolutely take it home. No chance. January loses all their playoff games and are out immediately. No hope for them. As far as November, February, yeah, November takes the win in 5 over February. February, they put up a strong fight with Stefan and anyone else on their team, whoever else is on their team. I know AD Peterson's there. For the other guys, there's Stefan. So Stefan puts up a good fight, but obviously November is able to finally, pull it together. They make conference finals. Finally, we get a sweet, awesome rivalry series against September and November, which I think has only happened in season 1, round 1 playoffs. I am excited for September versus November conference finals. That's going to be great. Now, on the hot conference side of things, April beats May in 4. Yeah, Henry Lawson has kind of a field day. Tank Edwards able to push back a little bit, but Henry Lawson takes it home. March versus July, March in 5. I have March in 5. I think July's got a strong roster, but I think March and Robes just have all the counters they need in order to beat them, especially with their mid-speed stuff. So I'm also seeing a rivalry on the hot conference side with March and April. One of the hottest rivalries, playoff rivalries at least of all time. One of the original rivalries that has kind of kept up pace, March and April. So September, November, March, and April, I think I've got September winning in 5 and March winning in 5. September is just looking good lately. I think they've got something figured out with Medusa. I think it'll go good into November. They'll be looking good, especially since they got kind of a mid-speed thing going on. It's a November Zoao. Now, as far as March and April, it's going to be a tough one. Obviously, they're both playing kind of mid-speed. Maybe April has kind of a leg up with March and their slow stuff. But I think March takes it home. I think it's finally time. It's due time, other than last season, which didn't really matter much. It's due time that March beats April in a series. So I think March and September are going to the Super Bowl. There I've got September winning in 6. Because March is
September,
ass,
you have
and
to
they're
leave,
never going to win a Super Bowl.
March Magic in
September,
March.
you have the league behind your side. September, you have the chance
Yeah.
to do the funniest thing this season. You did it with October. Please do it with January, November.
Yes, dude.
You have
I would
the
love to
chance.
see. I would love to
This is the
see. I would love to
funniest
see
thing
the
ever.
team that was at the bottom of the league the entire season win the Super Bowl. I mean, we had it in season 2 with October a little bit, where they were 1-5 and then won the Super Bowl. Like, I want to see that shit again from September. Come on, it'd be so fucking funny. And then March will never win a Super Bowl. We know that that's true. But like September looked good lately, and like they've been playing consistent lineups, and every time that they've been playing those kinds of lineups, things have gone well. So I think September's got a shot here to really be the dark horse. But I am gambling. I'm saying it's going to be the battle of the 4 seeds in the Super Bowl.
Do we think
Has a 4 seed ever made it?
Yeah,
Made it to
October,
October.
season 2.
October
They
season
won
2,
it
and they
too.
won.
Yeah, they won.
October won too. Yeah.
No, October wasn't a 4 seed that season.
Yeah,
Oh, they were 3 seed because September was 4 and 7. Yeah, they were
that's
the 3
right.
seed. Right.
Yeah, no, season 2 had some horrific, like the standings
my
were so
God.
weird.
January is so ass that in a season where the 4th seed in the cold conference was 4 and 7, and
Dude, they're like known
Yeah.
for being one of the worst. That season 2 team was one of the worst of all time. It was so
You don't have
bad.
to remind me. There was one team worse than January that season. Guess who it was?
Starter was Ragnar. I don't want to hear it.
November.
September is ass.
Well, Romano, where do you think T-Man's gonna go?
T-Man is going to be the new head coach of the March Magic. Congratulations,
hell
I was actually
T-Man.
thinking March. I did have March in my head.
Congratulations.
There have been
Yeah, I think
rumors
Robes is over March.
flying about where Robes is gonna end up after this season. Although, wouldn't it be so funny if I was the one to send him out of March as a head coach? Just like how I spoiled his debut with January
coach
way back
January?
when. What?
You want to go coach like January or something, Pep?
Why would I want to? Do I
Just-
want to coach January? Yeah, let me send them all the way into the dirt because I feel like it.
No. Apple, you got to be the January head coach. Yeah, finally, January will be ass again. It'll be awesome.
Oh,
Please,
fuck you.
Yes,
I
yes,
hate
please,
all
please,
of you.
please.
please, Apple, you got to do it.
Can we find it? Can we just find it so fishy that January was so ass when Matt was commissioner, and then as soon as Schmaxel took over, January became a Super Bowl contender.
Look, I don't want to say anything, obviously, but if we look at how season 4 went, it was January went like 3-8 in my Sims, and then like Sims and like 9-2 or what? Or no, actually they got one loss the whole regular season. Actually the whole season, including playoffs in Schmaxel's Sims. It's just an interesting thing there. It's like it's a big difference there.
Interesting.
But no, that season definitely wasn't rigged. I can confirm it definitely wasn't rigged. We were very transparent with each other. That season definitely wasn't rigged. Yes.
Is the August season rigged?
The August season?
Season
Dog, I
5?
wasn't commissioner.
Oh fuck yeah.
Wait, was I?
Yeah, for season 5,
Yeah, you
you
were.
Oh
were.
shit, I was. No, that wasn't
Were you?
rigged. I straight up forgot I was the
I
commissioner.
was gonna say that kind of clears him if anything.
I don't know.
Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching.
Hold on. I have a word for Alex. Alex, do you main Mantis?
Yeah.
Why?
The fuck
Why would you do that?
shit
to
is
yourself?
that? What are you
Alex,
talking
do you still goon to Sage?
Why? Why?
Fuck off.
Why?
That
What do you mean? Why? I could explain. Are
why do
you
goon to Sage?
Explain. Explain.
are you one of those shit ass DPSs that
No.
that says Mantis
Explain.
only works in
Explain.
triple support?
Explain.
What do you mean? She's fun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's great. All right.
What do you mean by that?
That's it. That's it for the
She's fun.
episode.
Okay.
Everyone, shut up. That's it for the episode.
Main group.
Fuck off.
Main group.
Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. Hopefully, the month curse hits March hard. They have lost 5 straight, but I'm sure
Hopefully it
the
hits you hard.
stupid what?
Hopefully it hits you hard.
I'm so hopeful yet so braced for because that's how my season's gone so far. It's gone it's like taking a dive bomb into the San Marino baseball stadium.
Yep.
It's going full nosedive.
Bud, welcome to July.
No, but Romano, listen, if I'm the first since you to do anything with this team, that would be nice. I'm trying. It's looking so promising, and these last 2 weeks, it's gone so down the drain. But
Yeah,
beat
welcome
March.
to July.
just be
Just
March.
beat March.
We have to get over the big curse. There's multiple curses at play.
Hey,
Can't get
hey,
past
at
the
least
first round.
March is
July-
also cursed in playoffs.
This is true.
I mean, the best they've
That
ever
is
done in
true.
playoffs is making conference finals and getting swept in conference finals.
Who
They've
did
never
they
done
beat
better.
to
No,
get
they-
there?
Wait, they didn't get swept last season. They won game 1.
Oh, you're right. They got one win in
True.
conference finals.
All right.
You're right,
Thankfully,
they're
we're not
goated, they're
recording
goated.
anymore, so I can leak where T-Man's actually going.
I mean, go right ahead. I'm still recording, but I kind of want to know.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh okay. No. I'll save it. It's good. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I accidentally looked at Pup's account, and I do know where he's going, but yeah. But I'm just gonna hold it off.
Well, that'll do it.
That's-
Adios.